A harsh reality for people trying to buy a home. Nearly half the states in the U.S. now require a six-figure income to afford a median price property compared to just 6 in 2020. That's according to new analysis from Bankrate.com. There are many factors to the rise, including the lack of housing supplies. California was the most expensive. People here need a nearly $200,000 income to comfortably afford a home. By contrast, Kentucky only requires an income of $65,000.
Well, speaking of that, starting Wednesday, first-time home buyers can apply for a down payment assistance, but there are a few significant changes to the California Dream for All program. Here to tell us is CEO and owner of Innovate Realty, Suzanne Seini. Welcome.
Thank you.
This can be kind of hard to navigate because there is help out there. You just have to know how to find it, right? So first of all, tell us, what is the Dream for All program?
Yes, so the Dream for All program is a program where the government is actually able to gift funds up to $150,000, 20% down, so that way a first-time home buyer can actually potentially qualify for a mortgage.
That's huge.
Yeah, it's
right?
a win.
That could take a very long time to save up. So there are changes. We mentioned that in the intro. What are the changes?
Yeah, some big things, because last time there was $300 million allocated to this program and it sold out in 8 days. So it went very fast. So this time it's first generation home buyers, which is very interesting. It is someone that has not owned a home in the U.S. in the past 7 years. Nor can their parents own a home at the time of the application as well.
So is it that their parents have never owned a home?
No, they just can't now own a home, and they themselves cannot own a home within the past 7 years.
Okay, so that narrows the field a lot.
It does, it does. So this round, there's $250 million available in funds. So hopefully it's not as much of a mad dash as last time, and we can get more people in.
Okay, and what should people know about when they apply for the program?
Yeah, the important thing is talking to a professional because they do have to be pre-approved in order to qualify for this. So it is really important to connect with your lender and make sure that you have all the facts. They'll be able to tell you whether you qualify, whether you don't qualify. And then there's a lottery system here. So it's last time it was a first come, first serve mad dash. This time it's a little more calculated.
And is there a deadline or a window people should know about?
Yeah, so this opens April 3rd. So this opens on Wednesday, and you know, it will go over the next month or so. But it's important to get in, connect with your lender right away because this is a huge opportunity for affordability in California.
And you don't have to find the property before you go through this. You have to do this first, get pre-approved, get approved by this program, and then find the house.
Exactly. That's a good point, because that's a significant difference from last time. Last time, people would get the approval, and then before they could even close on their home, the program was gone. So this time, you don't have to identify a property first, and that way you have time to shop. The only thing you need to do is connect with your lender.
Okay, super useful information. Before I let you go, I wanted to ask you about this change to the real estate commissions. There was a big settlement with the National Association of Realtors. This is going to have major ramifications for people in your business and for consumers and sellers.
Yes. So the big thing is transparency. So it's really important. I think historically it was just, this is what you need to pay to the buyer's agent. It's paid by the seller. It's posted everywhere. But the buyer didn't really know what they were getting, and the seller was kind of told that this is something they had to do. So moving forward, it's going to be a lot more transparent. So buyers are going to know exactly what their agent is being paid, and the seller is going to have the ability to potentially negotiate that price, and maybe even the buyer can contribute to those fees as well.
Okay, big changes. I mean, 1 percentage point can be a huge difference in your bank account, when you're buying a property.
Definitely.
Thank you so much for clearing all this up. Really appreciate having you.
Thank you.
And for more information on the Dream for All program, check out our website, kcalnews.com. Jamie.